It's showtime.
Okay, so this should be a really cool final match to end us for today. It's going to be these two players right here. Okay, well, apparently the follow notification still broke, but I've shown off the map, so we'll start with that. We're going to be going on to Sin Peaks of Baekdu. This should be a really cool game here. Now you can see the players there. Now it is going to be a ZVP with Sin 4 ZVP so far. Zerg have only won 1. Protoss has reigned supreme on the peaks of, or the holy peaks of Baekdu here. But OyAji for iRk, a very strong member of their Protoss lineup, been up there with the Walt, and who is their other Protoss that does a really good job as well? I'm sure there was another Protoss on iRk. But either way, OyAji, a great Protoss player, went 3 for 1 last round, 2 for 0 so far this round as well. And you know what? He did go 3 for 2 against his opponent's race, so he is 3 for 2 up against Zerg. Now his opponent gonna be fighting for DM, it's Yaj. Now Yaj, an American who sees himself as a little bit of a bodybuilder. He does talk about flexing in the mirror a lot on the Foreign Brood War Discord, so a little bit more active on Discord, but OyAji's certainly active in the iRk community. I believe he streams, but he does watch Age stream a lot as well. I've had a lot of nice conversations with him, and Yaj very similar as well. So let's see how Yaj is going to do here on Sin Peaks of Baekdu. Now I did show that before, I'm still going into autopilot. But let's head into game number 4 with iRk up 3-0. Can DM get a win on the table here, or are they going to be taken down 4-0? That's going to be up to iRk's OyAji and DM's Yaj. Now, apparently I've got the follow notification showing on every single screen, and it's broken on everyone, so I'll just hide it. But starting us off in the 12 o'clock position, we do have the first Yaj. It's the daddy, OyAji. Now if you're wondering, I said daddy because OyAji means father, or like dad in Japanese, so I'm not being weird. It's not a weird thing. But his opponent spawning down here in the 8 o'clock position in the red, fighting for DM, fighting for a little bit of pride for his team here, is going to be Yaj. Oh, okay, you know what, just quickly, so I'm not crazy. This is like a duster thing. Like, you can use it to blow air, and I forgot I was blowing it close to the microphone, so you probably heard that. But let's go back to the game. Hopefully that isn't a bit too confusing. It's the ghosts! Now, so far we've not seen any crazy proxies. We do have OyAji building his pylon in his main, so he's not going to try and wall off his natural early on. Going to be going for a 1 base play here to begin with. Yaj going for an overpull here. I use it to clean my figures, so obviously in the background you can see I've got a lot of Nendoroids, a lot of scale figures, a few Figmas as well. It helps clean the dust off of those, makes it a little bit easier to clean them. Huge thank you Kame for the 100-bit donation. Obviously the follow notifications are broke, but I do appreciate the support, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the STPL so far. It's been going now for 7 months. We're 3¼ hours into our cast for today. Gateway first into Forge coming up from OyAji. And we do have a probe trying to take down the first drone. Gonna have to pull back for now. But the drone obviously going to be able to move into the main, scout the fact that it was an overpull, and should be feeling pretty safe. Now, I would imagine we're going to see OyAji going for 1 base Reaver play here. Now, of course, he could go for 1 base CT. 1 base Corsair DT was actually quite popular back in the day. but obviously a little bit more hard to execute. Bonneth, known for his one-base Reaver play against Zerg, so maybe we'll see a little bit of that from OyAji. Now, we're not going to see OyAji go... Oh, wow, he's actually cannon rushing. But the trouble is the pylon's going to die. Oh my god, is the pylon going to die before the cannon finishes? This is really, really unfortunate. Now, he had to build it in this order to keep it a secret. But... Wait. Oh my god, this is a race against time here. Now, OyAji going for this cannon rush. Is it going to work? The first pylon going to go down. The second pylon going to finish though. Obviously there is a zealot in here as well now. I did miss that, but that's going to help him defend. Third hatchery coming in for OyAji actually. So OyAji going to be relying on this cannon to keep his zealots alive. Now he is going to be able to... Oh, a cancel on the hatchery. Doesn't want to lose that. Knows he's not going to be able to push through the minerals. So that's going to give OyAji a little bit of an advantage in this game. This is going to be a huge, huge win for OyAji here, actually. OyAji losing all of his losing all of his Zerglings, and that's going to allow this hatchery to be cancelled as well. One base Zerg against one base Protoss is not something you want to see. Now, this is going to be a pylon. I thought it was going to be a cannon to kill the Overlords, but there's another two Zealots on the way. The Zealots, of course, able to pull back to the cannon. Look at both of them. Micro from OyAji has been insane this game. Keeping them alive against the Zerglings. Is going to try and move back in again. A little bit risky. Kind of wish he would have waited for 4 Zealots here. So he's going to pull back with another one. So that's a little victory for OyAji. And the little victories do start to add up. I mean, this is a lot of lings from OyAji. He's going to go for a counter-attack though. I'm not really sure I agree with this. OyAji has 3 Zealots. They're going to be going into the main. There's only 2 lings back here to defend, back on the ramp of OyAji. He does have a cannon coming in. Let's actually have a... Oh my god, OyAji's actually going for the main hatchery. He's not even going for drones. He wants to go for the kill. Now there is going to be probes blocking this ramp with Zealots. Got to keep an eye on both sides, but OyAji's micro doing really, really well. OyAji a little bit unfortunately caught off guard there, but there we go. The Zealots are being taken down. A good number of drones. I count 4 drones in that blood patch. Been taken down. He's got his second hatchery up finally, but it's nowhere near the minerals. So this is very, very unfortunate for OyAji, but OyAji's going to pull at least a single probe here with his Zealot and see if he can end the game right here, right now. He knows he's got a very big advantage. He's double the supply of OyAji right now, actually over double the supply, and you can see the Zealots doing an insane amount of work. No +1 on the way. He didn't ever get gas, so he's been relying a lot on these double Zealots. Is going to go for a Nexus behind a cannon as well, so that should be quite easy to defend. Now, OyAji does finally have Zergling speed, so he's going to go around, see if he can do a little bit of a sneak attack. Now, we did see a game like this between Black Suns and... who was it? I can't remember. It was a while ago, but it was a really, really cool game. Now, is OyAji going to be able to hold onto his ramp? This is a lot of speedlings. He does have some Zealots in response, but we're going to see probes here pulled. He needs to stop on those. Going to be able to do it, but the Zerglings doing a lot of damage. The Zealots not really getting too much done this time. Now, there still is a couple of Zealots down here. Looks like we did have OyAji holding onto his ramp. He did lose quite a few probes, but he's still got a decent saturation. A lot of them sent back to mine, and more importantly, he saves the Nexus. He's going into this extra cannon, and this is going to be an all-in response by OyAji. He's got Zealots in his mineral line once again. These Zealots actually very badly hurt. Focusing on killing some drones, not able to get it, but this is the big moment in the game. Can the drone, or can the lings break the ramp? They're not going to be able to. The cannon comes up. OyAji gets another Zealot on the ramp as well, and OyAji's Zerglings are all gone. Well, at least they're fallen back anyway, and OyAji building more and more lings, streaming them across the map. This is going to be the last hurrah, it looks like. He's just going to build as many lings as he can possibly muster, and go. And go he will as he heads in. Does get on top of the cannon. Going to be able to take that down at least for now. But he's going to get a good surround on the Zealots. Actually, could this be the ultimate comeback? Doesn't look like it. The probe's doing a lot of damage to these as well. And possibly, if he'd have had a few more lings with this, he could have broke him, but he was a little bit impatient. Now, I know earlier... Whoa, he could have actually got a Zergling behind here earlier and killed this. That's a little bit embarrassing for OyAji, because he's going to be feeling pretty bad about that, but he has put this back in. Now, OyAji, unfortunately, his last Ling not actually able to do anything. Now, OyAji does have his second Nexus up. OyAji looks like possibly he's going to wait for a patchery, but... I mean, OyAji really did need to wait. He said a little bit earlier that he's a little bit impatient in his game, so I wonder if that was a little bit of a sort of semi-spoiler towards this game where he went a little bit too early. He didn't have enough lings to break, but he was so close. He was almost on the tipping point. But look back here now, there's 5, 6 zealots on the ramp. There's 2 cannons behind this as well. And a probe is going to scout that there's more lings coming in. I mean, realistically, what is OyAji going to be able to do? GG. That is his choice. He knows he's not going to be able to break through. And OyAji, with a great hold, is going to take down OyAji there and give iRk their first 4-0 victory of this round. Now, of course, iRk, a very strong team. They did go... they actually went something like 6-1 in round 1, did lose out in the playoff finals to White. It was a little bit of a whitewash, unfortunately, but they came back in round 2, had a strong group, didn't quite make it to the playoffs, but they're back here again, gonna do what they can to see if they can make it through to the next set of playoffs. Obviously, every qualification point counts towards the final series, but let's actually have a look to go through the results just to see how that went. So Jerry K97 taking down Quanwu on Icarus, DeWalt taking down Vulture in Athena 2, Kenzie taking down Tech in a nail-biting game on Katrina SE. Definitely check out the VOD of that one after the VOD goes up on Twitch or on YouTube tomorrow. Well worth the watch. I know OyAji took down OyAji there in a little bit of a, well, in a really interesting game actually. OyAji with a great plan for that map, and he executed it perfectly. So of course, coming up shortly after this is going to be the NA team battle. We're going to have Gypsy versus OyAji. That should be very fun. Obviously, OyAji just played just then. Gypsy did actually disappear from the Foreign Brood War Discord, so no one's not really sure about that. But in terms of the STPL, coming up next on Monday the 15th of October, we do have Bull Team versus Valhalla Team. And in Group B, we have Net Wars versus Psystorm. Now, for Group A on the Wednesday the 17th of October, it's going to be Messia and Naz. And then from Group B, we're going to have Red versus Clan Revolution. Then we're going to have, on Friday, Foreign Brood War versus Media. That should be a good match. I mean, they all should be. And Soul versus Brood War Life. Now, all those games will be at 2100 CEST, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That is the schedule of STPL. Don't wear it out. Of course, I'll be back Monday, but there's still more Brood War action coming up for you. There's the NA team battle coming up very soon, actually, after this. And then the Pylon show match between In Control and Artosis. Obviously, it's going to be a best of one, and then they'll be moving on to StarCraft 2. But that's not too bad. StarCraft 2, while different, is still an okay game. Obviously, my love is with Brood War, and I'll be here for at least the next 5 months, casting STPL Season 1, and then I'll be back in the new year, or in next year, with Season 2 as well. So, huge thank you to everybody who's tuned in to watch. Huge thank you, of course, to Bonith, who did give me a massive host. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Huge thank you as well to the people who have donated to the prize pool, to the people who have donated to me as well. And huge thank you, of course, to the players who without we would not have a tournament to begin with. So huge shout outs to them. Support them on Twitch, Twitter, wherever you can find them, YouTube as well. And I will see you guys next time. Have a very good evening, morning and afternoon, wherever you are. And come back soon for more STPL.